Hello everybody, this is Wes, and I thought I would give you a 150,000 mile update on my 5th gen 4Runner here. This is a 2014 Trail Edition. Absolutely love it. It's by far been the best car I've ever purchased. You know, doesn't get the greatest gas mileage, etc., but we all know that. I actually don't do that bad with this truck. I get about 18 and a half in the city, and I Uber and everything with it and still get 17 to 18 and a half around the city. I don't stomp on it much. I just drive it a lot of times in cruise control. So anyways, I'm gonna turn the camera around. So here we are. So mechanically, what have I done to the car? Not much. I did have to put in a new starter, but that was my fault. I got the car stuck in a pretty deep water pit for about 8 hours. Maybe, I don't know, 6 to 8 hours, I guess. And so I think water got into the starter and it fried the starter, but it took like almost a week before it ever did that. The other maintenance issue that I've had that is directly related to just owning the car and driving the car is that I've had to replace the right rear bearing seal on this tire here, and that is not an easy repair at all. Moving on to the interior, my car is really dirty right now. You can see my dog has been in it. This thing is cracking like crazy. There's all these little like micros, like I don't know, like spider cracks in it. Other than that, the interior has held up pretty well. The seats are okay. They're dirty right now, but they wipe up pretty easily. You can see like the steering wheel has some discoloration on it. I've seen that thing peeling on other later models. One thing to know about owning a 5th gen is that this thing gets incredibly dirty, the headrest. And I don't have the flag upside down. It's supposed to be looked at like that, like it's moving forward. But as you can see, the hood, the liner in here gets incredibly dirty. I try to wipe it down with just like a damp cloth, and I try to vacuum it, but it gets incredibly dirty. One of my seats ripped. I had a lady in here with bedazzled jeans, and she ripped the shit out of my seats. So careful letting people with bedazzled jeans in your car. Moving on to the exterior of the car. Toyota notoriously has shitty paint, and the front end of this vehicle has been repainted. It got damaged in the hurricane. So this is new, this is original. And when it's clean and in daylight, you can see how bad that the original has faded, and there's already oxidation and stuff forming on it. I keep it waxed. I do what I can to keep it clean, and it still has started oxidizing. From what I've been told, they use a single stage paint on this, and it really shows. The worst paint job I've ever had on any vehicle, and you know, right now I don't even know what to do. I think I may just end up wrapping the vehicle. So I guess, you know, it doesn't matter if the paint job is shitty, but you know, it does suck. The other thing is that this thing catches stuff in that little lip right there. So that'll be the next thing that I wrap also, to try and protect that some. But other than that, as It's really a whole not a lot to say. This car has been really awesome this first 150,000, and I hope to get another 150,000 out of it. So that's it, guys. You know, pretty much with these trucks, 150,000, they're still pretty new. If you have a different experience, let me know in the comments, but you know, I'm pretty sure I'm going to get another 150,000 out of this puppy, and I love driving it, so I'm sure I will still be driving it 150,000 miles from now, unless I get a good deal on another one, but I doubt that's going to happen. So anyways, thanks for tuning in.